Hello everyone, and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. A little bit late this time, totally my fault. Had too much of a chill day yesterday. I think sometimes you just have to climb down off the wheel and give yourself a little bit of a break. Okay, the duration for this reading is 17th of April through to the 23rd. Let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us this week. The first card we have is Archangel Jeremiah and the Awakening. Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who comes around us and helps us to take a stock take of our life. Sometimes he can make you feel a bit nostalgic. You may find yourself going through old photos, thinking about past memories. But it's that stock take that he gets you to do. That reflection is important because it also helps you to see how far you've come, sort of thing, and where you want to be going. You know, if you never look back, then it's really hard to move forward, as long as you don't stay looking back. Okay, let's have a look at an influence card to go with that. And we have the card of battles. Okay, I prefer this card, if I'm going to be honest, to be here underneath a card like this than any other position, because you know what this is about, looking back. So maybe you've looked back on your own personal battles, your own personal struggles. Maybe you're reflecting back on a relationship you've had with someone, a situation, you know. But the battles, sometimes we have to go through battles in order to win, you know, in order to get our victory. So a nostalgic time, a time of reflection, a time of looking back. But remember, the card is awakening. So it's looking back with a reason to become aware of where you are now, aware of where you need to go, to acknowledge something and kind of put those battles to rest, really. Okay, so let's look to midweek. Interesting. We still have Archangel Jeremiah. And we have the card of clarity. Lots of lovely purple in there that link in with the brow chakra, information flowing through from the crown, through into the, because you've got the violet there as well, that's why I brought the crown in, through into the brow. You know, it's about, you know, some people call it brow, some people call it third eye chakra, so, you know, so just in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, but it's that inner eye, that inner knowing, you know, working with the right side of your brain, bringing everything in, acknowledging information that's coming to you. Okay, let's look at an influence card there. And remember, Archangel Jeremiah is staying around. So lots of reflection, lots of feeling nostalgic, lots of looking back. Okay, the angel of expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So it may be as this clarity comes in, as you start to acknowledge something, you start to realise that now is the time you need to speak out. If the beginning of the week you've been looking back over that, relationships, situations, midweek will be the time when you'll really feel like you need to speak out and just express yourself, exactly like it says on the card. Okay, we'll go to the end of the week. Oh, wouldn't it be interesting if we had another Jeremiah coming out? Hat trick. Okay, and we have Archangel Raziel. This is why I don't gamble. And it's Divine Mystery. Okay, now, we were talking about the brow chakra, where we were talking about intuition. Archangel Raziel is the mystic of the angels, so it's kind of all coming together, this divine mystery, starting to understand something, moving from a dark place up into the light. The orange and the yellow links in with the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, so it's about self-identity, it's about creativity, it's about passion, and it's about empowerment and feeling like you have arrived. So do you know I was talking in the beginning about victory? Go to the last card. Oh, and the last card completely throws everything and you're like, oh, okay. I love it when they do this to me, but it's the angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink, but here's the key, you intuitively, do you see, that seems to be the theme of this reading, and I love it when the cards have a theme. It's almost like when you have a reading, it's like pulling a book off and off of the shelf and it having a title. And this one, if I was going to title it, would be Trust Your Intuition. Okay, and that's what this coming week is all about. Lots of purple on there. If you look at the purple of the wings are what help you to soar, that give you your empowerment. Sorry about the clicking, my arm clicks quite a lot since the injury. It just probably sounds louder to me. It's probably not deafening you like it is me. Okay, so the wings, okay, your empowerment. She's standing on a red flower, goes to your base chakra, goes to foundations, going back to basics. Okay, this isn't about losing weight, it's not about gaining weight, it's about actually food and drink that's good for you, that makes you feel better, that enhances your life, and in some ways enhances your spirituality as well. When I first started out, I felt that I needed to be vegetarian because I thought that was the way to enhance my spirituality. I think if you want to be vegetarian, you should be vegetarian because you want to be vegetarian and because it serves what you want, what makes you feel better, what makes your body feel better. I don't necessarily think being vegetarian or not vegetarian makes any difference spiritually. The one thing I will say that there's no getting around it really, that does affect you on a spiritual level is anything that blocks or influences. So consuming large amounts of alcohol, for instance, before doing a spiritual reading is a no-no. I'm such a lightweight drinker because I don't drink even the night before I'm going to work, and as I work with my cards most days, it really means I'm very, very limited. Okay, which makes me such a lightweight, so my body's got no tolerance to alcohol, and one glass and I'm on the floor. So it's a case of watch what drugs you're taking, and I don't mean, that sounds awful, it makes you sound like you're all a load of junkies, but you know, even prescribed medication can have an effect. It can, anything that kind of puts you in that fog, kind of takes away your power to be able to listen carefully to what's coming in. Okay, so you know, so what I would say, if you're on a spiritual path, just be careful about what you're taking in that way. Okay, do a quick recap. Okay, Archangel Jeremiah, the awakening. We have Archangel Jeremiah coming in, making you look back so that you can acknowledge something. Awakening is coming wide awake to something. Okay, you know, it's being made aware. Okay, if you have any kind of hypnotism, if you go under anything like that, they sometimes use the word sleep, don't they, to put you under. And then when you come fully aware and fully conscious, they use the word awake. I know you don't go to sleep, and you know, and it's just a term that some of them use. But awakening to me is awareness, being aware. And as the angel was clutching her heart, I would say it's being aware of what's going to enhance your heart, the green, the healing, make you feel better. There's the orange in there, again, that's the sacral chakra. It's about what you have a passion for, it's about your self-identity. Looking back, reflection, the battles you've had to get to this point. Midweek, Archangel Jeremiah will help you as to actually acknowledge and get clarity on this situation, using your intuition, using everything that's flowing in. Angel of expression, it's time to speak yourself, to speak your truth clearly. Maybe, I was going to say speak yourself truly there, and I think what I'm hearing as I'm speaking to you is to yourself, and I feel that maybe some of you need to have a conversation, quite literally, with yourselves, where, you know, you can really get to the core of what you want, okay? Not what everybody else thinks you want, not what you think you should want because you've been conditioned to, but what you really want, what really would awaken you and would really heal your heart and make you feel impassioned. End of the week, Archangel Raziel, the mystic of the angel, coming from the dark, coming from the cold space, so to speak, into the warmth, okay? That warmth is actually really, really connecting with what you want. It may be that you need to look at your diet. You know, I spoke from a spiritual point of view, but there's also certain foods that can give us a lift. can make us feel better, can enhance our energy, certain drinks, you know. It's not just about giving up this. This is about listening to your body, intuitively listening to your body and knowing what you need in order to make you feel good. It may be that you just want a bowl of strawberries and cream for upliftment, you know. You know, it's just, I don't know why, but I just could see a bowl of strawberries and cream there. And what a strange thing to say, but I just feel somebody out there is really craving a bowl of strawberries and cream, and for some reason not having them. Okay. Yeah, I think there was a message there. Anyway, I've come to the end. Mal will probably say I've waffled enough. Love and light to you all. Bye, and don't forget all the shares. I've got quite a few shares in the bag already this month. It's brilliant. Just keep sharing, and we'll keep putting your name in the bag. Okay. Love and light to you all. Bye.